Life teaches you a new lesson every day if you are attentive enough in the class of life. Anvaji. Don't wait, the time will never be just right. Napoleon Hill. You can, you should, and if you're brave enough to start, you will. Stephen King. Don't wait for others to bring the change, be the change and bring the change. Anvaji. The law of win says, let's not do it your way or my way, let's do it the best way. Greg Anderson. The only place where your dream becomes impossible is in your own thinking. Robert H. Schuller. Happiness often sneaks in through a door you didn't know you left open. John Barrymore. He who does not understand your silence will probably not understand your words. Elbert Hubbard. Take responsibility of your own happiness, never put it in other people's hands. Roy T. Bennett. We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorns have roses. Abraham Lincoln. Happening good things may not make you positive. You have to be positive, and when you're positive, good things are bound to happen. Anvaji. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist. That is all. Oscar Wilde. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Ralph Waldo Emerson. If you look at what you have in life, you'll always have more. Oprah Winfrey. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi. Spread love everywhere you go. Mother Teresa. A champion is defined not by their wins, but by how they can recover when they fall. Serena Williams. Happiness is not by chance, but by choice. Jim Rohn. We must be willing to let go of the life we plan so as to have the life that is waiting for us. Joseph Campbell. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Mark Twain. Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. Oscar Wilde. In the end, everything will be okay. If it's not okay, it's not yet the end. Fernando Sabino. Problems are not stop signs, they are guidelines. Robert Schuller. We are what our thoughts have made us, so take care about what you think. Words are secondary, thoughts live, they travel far. Swami Vivekananda. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Albert Einstein. It is never too late to be what you might have been. George Eliot. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. Oscar Wilde. You will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. Maya Angelou. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. Tony Robbins. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Soren Kierkegaard. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Lao Tzu. Always remember that you are absolutely unique, just like everyone else. Margaret Mead. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. Robert Louis Stevenson. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. Tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, involve me and I learn. Benjamin Franklin. You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. Dr. Seuss. Don't handicap your children by making their lives easy. Robert Heinlein. If my life is going to mean anything, I have to live it myself. Rick Riordan. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. Arthur Ashe. It does not matter how slowly you go, so long as you do not stop. Confucius. Try not to become a person of success, but rather try to become a person of value. Albert Einstein. Just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. Dalai Lama. If I had 8 hours to chop down a tree, I'd spend 6 hours sharpening my axe. Abraham Lincoln. Don't wait for your feelings to change to take the action. Take the action and your feelings will change. Barbara Barron. If you continue to think the way you've always thought, you'll continue to get what you've always got. Kevin Trudeau. The foolish man seeks happiness in the distance. The wise grows it under his feet. James Oppenheim. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path, and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson. To accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream, not only plan, but also believe. Anatole France. It is a sad fate for a man to die too well known to everybody else and still unknown to himself. Francis Bacon. Whoever is happy will make others happy too. Anne Frank. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Joe Kennedy. Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. Jim Ryan. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Abraham Lincoln. Not how long, but how well you have lived is the main thing. Seneca. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. Opportunities don't happen, you create them. Chris Grosser. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Aristotle. Never to suffer would never to have been blessed. Edgar Allan Poe. Action may not always bring happiness, but there is no happiness without action. Benjamin Disraeli. As we look ahead into the next century, leaders will be those who empower others. Bill Gates. Success comes from having dreams that are bigger than your fears. Bobby Unser. You can never cross the ocean until you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. Christopher Columbus.